From Drakenseng, Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, Episode 1, The Beginnings of an Evil Genius.
Hey, what's up? This is Drakenseng, and so you can see right here, my next playthrough is gonna be Dragon Age Origins. Let's go to options first. Change this to probably play on normal. Just adjust some of these settings. This will be my second playthrough. I'll be playing as a male dwarf, lawful evil alignment. And I'll put more about it in the description box. I actually kind of wanted to disable the music. I don't know. Gives that more lively feel to it. Alright, everything else is good. So let's start new game. This is the Ultimate Edition, including the DLC and expansion packs. And I'll be recording the main quests, and depending on which companions I choose, I'll be recording those as well. I will be doing the side quests, but I just won't be recording them because it takes too long. I don't want to have another Kingdoms of Amalur situation. That shit went to like 70 plus episodes.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, so that was a nice little introduction, cinematic. So yeah, I said I was gonna play as a male dwarf. Let's go ahead and choose male dwarf. Since I played as a female, what was it? Bandit rogue range type in my last RPG, Dungeon Siege. So let's try playing something completely different. Male dwarf, sword and shield. I think go sword and shield. Sword and shield, dwarf noble.
Greetings.
Since you get these, what was it called? Since you get a sword and shield skill bonus in the beginning, if you choose noble. So I go with that. Character customization. Want to make my character look a funny looking one, but not too funny that he looks like a ugly and shit. These are just the presets. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing as a... I'm just gonna tell you what type of character I'll be playing. Persona. I'll be playing as some type of like power hungry, intimidation, entitled, lawful evil type of character that likes to take advantage of people. This one looks like it fits the profile. I don't really care too much about this. Let's give him a little dark circles, make him look more evil. But not too ugly. I think that one's about right. Tattoo. I guess I go with this one. It looks less ugliness. Tattoo color. I'll probably just speed this part up in the video.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
Greetings. I cannot cast it. It is unharmed. I must get by. Fare you well. No, that won't work at all. I cannot cast it. Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't work.
How do you do?
Damn. What? Greeting. I cannot cast it.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aiduken, the 9th Aiduken ruler elected by the noble assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Alright, so character looking pretty good. Pretty evil, lawful evil. So right now here's the dialogue, first dialogue choice. So it looks like I have a few mods on here. Improved textures and got some nice hairs. Don't know exactly what else I got, but you'll see once I get further into the game. Alright, so I'm playing as a control freak, benefactor, snob, power hungry, womanizer type of person. So let me try to stick to the persona. Better safe than sorry, shield me.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You forget your place.
I'm sorry, my lord. The festivities put me in an odd mood.
There's no reason to forget your rank. I guess that's what I would say.
No, of course not. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
The art of ruling is hardly boring, so yeah, I'm playing as a dominator, so let's go ahead and say this one.
If you say so. Listening to 100 lords complain that their neighbors use the same underhanded tactics they themselves employ would tire on me after about, a minute. Still, there are other excitements. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about, And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Let's see here. I'm not a chaotic type, more of a lawful type, lawful evil type, so fighting each other before a battle is wasteful. He's like a smart, like slimy sneak type. Alright, that's how I picture a lawful evil type character to be, so I'm gonna choose this one.
As you say, my lord. Shall we wander the merchant booths or go straight to the feasting hall?
We'll play it by ear.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Alright. So these are just some tutorial stuff. Let me just set up everything first. Open up my inventory. So this is the Ultimate Edition with all the DLCs and shit. So I already got some like free points right here. I'm gonna use these. Can't really see his smile, but he's actually smiling underneath that mustache. I tried to give him like a, I don't know how you say it. It's like an entitled type of look, like he feels entitled. But I guess that stupid mustache blocking it. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and add more to strength. Okay. I think I'm going to be playing as a sword and shield, kind of like a tank type. So I'm going to add, a little dex as well. Keep these two, constitution and dex, around the same level. But primarily my main stat is going to be strength, since I'm a warrior type. Can't really get anything else, so let's go ahead and get that. Alright, let's see what else is in this room. Oh wait, let me put my potions over there. Get all my good equipments. Banner fire. I don't know why the hell I have Forbidden Secrets, Sash of Forbidden Secrets equipped. Useful for a mage, I guess. Willpower is nice, but I don't normally use spell power. Go ahead and put this one in there. Wicked Oath, 10% backstab. I think I saved it for one of my, depending on what party member I got. Reduce hostility. Save it for someone else. I don't want to go into too much of this because it'll take me a long ass time. I think that's good for now. Just grab all these things for some bonus EXP.
Very well.
My lord. Not much that you don't already know. My father's father was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to the top of the warrior caste. He was even nominated to join the assembly and found a noble house, but the honor was in the nomination. He wasn't afforded a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you. Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
So we got some funny dialogue right here. Let's see here. Remember, it is my glory to be go to win. Let's go ahead and go with that one.
Of course, I am here to serve. As you will.
Alright, so let's check out the journal. Check out the map. Tactics, set up the tactics first. Defender, aggressive. Gorham is also a sword and shield. Let's make him aggressive. Check out the journal. Got some premium content. Let's make this one active.
I am at your service.
Balin? Oh, I'm
Say
sorry.
hi, Chloe.
I am
Very
so
well.
sorry, Your Highness.
Let's go pay a visit to this person. Grab all this extra EXP stuff.
As you say.
Oh yeah, I got a mod that you don't need lockpicking skill. If you have high enough strength or something, depending on what class you are, you could just smash the chest open. That's a really useful skill to have. Forget what it's called, but that's a pretty cool mod.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Speaking through my second. And that's how my character should act.
Go.
I don't know.
Thank you. I will go now.
It's kind of hard to stay in character a little bit because sometimes you want to choose something that you would say, but yeah. I am trying my best. Stay in character. Alright.
Good day, Lord. I am at your service. I am at your service.
Guess right now let's go pay a visit to those merchants.
Good day, Lord Iduken.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside. A great many nobles will want your ear today. If we're going to have some fun, we should go to the provings now. I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
Let's go have some fun then. Don't know why the hell I'm wearing my battle dress of the provocateur. Because that one is better. This one looks more shiny and more appropriate for my character, but this one has some nice bonuses. Let's go ahead and wear that one. Forget the stupid appearance.
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting. No sign of trouble here.
I'm looking more like a freaking bandit right now. Get more better armor later on.